hopefully this is the video that provides everyone the clarification that they're looking for, because I have a lot of people in my comments who are either being psychotic or hateful because they can't accept something that's outside of the norm. Someone literally threatened to contact one of the commanders here that my partner is even friends with. Also, thank you to everyone who's actually been kind in the comments. I appreciate that. This is the last time I'm addressing this, and y'all can like overcorrect me in the comments if you want, but it's my life, it's our life. I know how I'm living it. It's fine. So we're moving on, okay? 10 years, I've always been able to get a base access card. Every base he's been to training at, every base we've lived at, I've always gotten some kind of card. Not a dependent ID, but a card that gets me commissary, exchange, and gym privileges. Do I have all the other stuff that dependents have? No. Also, I don't need a sponsor for this card. Here is the card. I'm covering up all of the sensitive information. You can see Department of Defense right there, and that's me. This is my card. On the back, it says cannot escort or sponsor. When they scan it, it says does not need sponsor, because shortly after I got it, I asked the person at the gate what it says when my ID comes up. I have privileges to BX, commissary, and gym. 2. Pilot is not the only flying job in the Air Force. There's crew chief, there's loadmaster, there's others. My partner's a loadmaster. That's the only information you're getting about him. In the video, a lot of people are getting confused and thinking that I said we're struggling right now. I said we were struggling while our house was on the market and while we were also trying to pay rent. And we were getting caught up. I did not say we're struggling right now. Ever since we sold our house, we took a couple of months, caught up on life things we wanted to do, things we wanted to buy, normal family stuff. Nowhere did I say we're currently struggling right now, even though a lot of people are saying that and arguing that that's what I said in the video. I didn't say he's out flying missions right now. I didn't say he's on a mission right now. Whether he's out flying missions at the moment or he's DNIF, his job is the same, his job title is the same, and me explaining our normal dynamic over the last 10 years is the same. And what that is that he's usually gone more than he is home. Keyword is usually. Just because he's DNIF out of a 10-year relationship, our norm for the last 10 years was him being gone more than he is home. Are we completely broke? No, but we are not as well off as people think we are. That is the clarification I've been making. I'm not saying that we're struggling. I'm not saying that we're struggling anymore. I'm just saying that we're not as well off as people are assuming, and or he doesn't make 100K like a lot of people are assuming. Where is our BAH going? Because he gets BAH rate with dependents because we share 3 children together. Until we sold our home, the BAH was going to our mortgage. After we sold our home, the BAH went to, like I said, a couple of life things that we were trying to catch up on. After that, the BAH went towards our car payments because we were trying to pay our car off that we absolutely had to buy before we left our last duty station. So the BAH was going towards that car to try to pay it off completely before we moved into housing. The plan has always been to move into housing once we found out that he's going to retire here. But we were trying to pay our car off before we moved into base housing. The timeline has just moved up 3 months earlier than we wanted it to. We didn't plan on staying here at this campground forever. We just wanted to be here 2, maybe 3 more months, and that's all we were going to do. Us not being married doesn't really have anything to do with the campground policy here. There was another couple who wasn't married that lived here 1.5 years. So that's not the issue. Again, we're not the only ones who are getting kicked out. There's another guy that's been here 2.5 years and he's getting kicked out, and there's another person that had just came in and got an exception to policy and he was asked to leave. So we're not the only ones who's getting kicked out. We don't know what's happening. Our marriage status has nothing to do with the campground and the policy and what's happening. It's just that a new director came in and changed some things and changed some policies.